What up, world? It's your boy B.O.I. Brandon, and I'm sorry if this video is going to be upside down. Just know that I'm driving, doing something really uncomfortable, and I shouldn't be doing this. I know, reckless as hell, yes, but I didn't record Tuesday like I said I would, or Wednesday. I didn't record earlier this week, so I'm having to make up for it. And I'm actually going to flip the camera back around because I think I'm upside down now. And now I think I'm right side up. So sorry about that, guys. So what I'm trying to say is that I've really been watching my podcast. I've been watching a lot of stuff and just trying to catch up on it because obviously I'm a late bloomer, of course. And what I'm trying to say is that some of the things that I've watched have been really informative. If you haven't checked out some of the podcasts, such as Ryan Higa's podcast, then be sure to check that out. I'm sorry if I'm not like looking directly at you guys. Again, I'm doing this driving and this is really uncomfortable for me, and I'm still trying to get more out of my comfort zone. I did shave, by the way. I look great. Got a haircut, all that jazz, and a great smile to match. And all that I can say is on the podcast they were talking about some really good nuggets. Like, I understand Bitcoin a lot better now, that it's like digital real estate, more or less. And I know there's only like a finite amount in the world that can be mined, and it's a lot of cool stuff that I didn't know about Bitcoin and just businesses too. So if you haven't checked out Ryan Higa's podcast, shout out to him, by the way. I would love to get to a point where, like, if he's still doing a podcast, part of his daily regimen, that I would love to be on that show. That would be just awesome to just talk to him and just kind of, I thought this back in 2019, and like it happened, whether it's like X amount of years later or what's the case. But all that I'm trying to say is that, wow, this semi truck is just cutting off everybody trying to get on the highway. But I'm not gonna have all that road rage. I'm just gonna let it go. So sorry if the video's all shaky. Again, I'm doing this kind of driving. I shouldn't, but I didn't make a video, and by the time I get to work, I gotta run in because I'm late, like always. I don't try to be late. I just misjudge the timing of everything, and because of that, it just kind of threw off everything. And another truck just tried to cut us off and stuff. Man, people are just crazy today. Is it a full moon? Is it a full moon outside? I don't know. So, oh great. Oh great. I don't know what's gonna happen here. So I'm gonna have to just speed up. Doing the speed up. Just trying to get over. Just trying to get over. And today is just the craziest time. I should have left earlier because I did not plan for any of this bad driving. And it is intense. But what I was trying to say is that I've been seeing a lot of stuff, been watching a lot of stuff, and just catching up on my reading and all that jazz, listening to my audiobooks, such as one of the books, The 3-Day Effect, which it kind of deals with nature, anxiety, depression, all that jazz, and just a whole slew of ideas when it comes to how to deal with nature and how to help you overcome some of the issues you may mentally face or mental blocks that you may come across. Because we gotta remember, us as humans, we came from nature. We didn't have all this technology stuff. We came from learning to adapt and stuff, and Homo sapiens, basically overpowering and overcoming the Neanderthals of the world, and just becoming the, what's it called, basically the alpha dog. It's basically a word for the alpha dog, but I can't remember. It's primal something, or the apex predators. That's what we have become. We've become the apex predators, and it's not stopping. It's just only going to grow until something overtakes us, whether it's something like the Terminator, which we're heading to with all the AIs and stuff and all the robot building, and the expansion of the internet, the Bitcoins and everything. It's a lot, okay? So all I can say is that, one, I'm doing this video and driving fairly well. I wish I could be a little more focused and looking at you guys in the camera, but hey, safety sort of kind of first. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I just kind of got to. But at the same time, you know, some of my greatest viewers of YouTube and the people who I'm really motivated by, they do this. They actually are driving and videotaping themselves. Granted, they might have like a stand set up in their car or some type of holding mechanism to hold their phones and record the videos, whatever the case may be. You know, like Grant Cardone, you have who was this? Dan Locke. You also have Millionaire Success Habits, Dean Gracioso. So yeah, a lot of people actually have these things set up, and it's not just me who's doing this. I'm just kind of holding my phone, granted, and just trying to do it as good as I can. And you can see like all the trees passing by. So it's a really interesting video for me to do. And I'm getting off topic. But what I wanted to say was that, like, yeah, I've just been coming across different things, little nuggets in life that's just been really cool. I heard the Kanye gospel album. That was pretty dope. And on that note, all that I can say, Mary J. Blige. No, but all that I can say is that you know, you gotta be willing to go out the dream. You gotta be able to just continue to pump yourself full of, you know, that drive, and surround yourself around the people who are doing what you're doing. Because if you don't, then you know you're not going to be making those waves that you need to be making to get closer to your goals and destiny and dreams and stuff. You know, one of my friends, a musician, I went to her like campfire and stuff, and she was really just an awesome spiritual thing. Just kind of be around my first campfire ever. Hear her just going through her songs, just kind of shooting stories back and forth, and all of that jazz. So it was really cool to just experience something like that. And I, you know, excuse me, sorry, I scratched my nose. But it's really cool to just be around that, and just if I can, you know, continue to be around more people like that and surround myself with more people, I'm going to get to where I'm going to be a lot faster, and I'm going to start attracting the people who like I need to attract. That's going to not just benefit me, but I can benefit them by helping them or serving them in some way, shape, or form, and just being of value and use to them. Because at the end of the day, you know, we can't do this alone. We can't reach our goals alone. As much as you think you can, you really can't. Because, and this was something they were talking about on the Off the Pill podcast. They were saying, you know, like, oh, like, it's crazy because, like, a lot of people, when people make it and they become these overnight successes, a lot of the norm, the masses, they don't understand a lot of contributes that it goes to. Like, it's not just me out here trying to do this. There's other people on my team, not yet because I don't have a team, but, you know, there will be other people on my team that will, you know, either uplift me or they're going to be doing certain things that I can't do because I don't have time. I'm just trying to focus on the main goal, and that I'm not good at, that they're really good at, and we'll work together. And that's what you got to understand. I'm not good at certain things, but again, if you ever watch this, if you ever come across my videos, you would understand that I want to help you. Because if you don't have that help, it's really hard for, you know, for you to scale your business or scale your progress to your goals in a timely manner that's effective as well. So on that note, I just want to say that, you know, continue. If you haven't seen me yet, please check out my videos. Share, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you want help achieving your goals and dreams, you know, reach out to me. Shoot me a message on YouTube, or shoot me a message on Facebook. You know, like, again, my name is Brandon Loveless, and I'm a pretty open book here. And I'm not saying that, like, oh, like, I'm giving, like, handouts. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying that, like, you would, like, I want to take a leap of faith with whoever comes across these videos and comes across me and be like, hey, you know, you say you want to help. Okay, well, like, I need help. And I want to take a leap of faith with these people. Not sure how they're going to be because I don't know them. But, you know, hopefully I can get to know them, and, you know, hopefully they're good people, because I don't want to necessarily be around people who are going to try to use me and scam me, but at the same time, I want to help people achieve their goals and dreams, because there's, like I said, there's not always people looking out for you. And I want to be one of those people who are looking out for you, whether we know each other or not. I just want to be one of those people that just like help you and stuff like that. Sorry, my phone's getting like kind of hot and like I move my hand. But yeah, and then the feeling's mutual. I hope you take a leap of faith with me, check out my videos, and you're like, oh, you know, that's like, I took a leap of faith and like it worked out really well. So that's what I'm always hoping for. And if you ever see some of my past videos, and you know my numbers on there, I don't have like links and stuff yet. I mean, the videos are called the beginnings of something great. So eventually these things will appear, these things will morph, and I'm going to be on the videos like, hey guys, remember like when it was episode 18, 19, whatever the case is, and I said these things were going to be here? Well, now they're here. Now it's here. And the video series is just to track my progress and to put it on a platform that masters can see. Whether they check it or not, it's just, this is been a long video. Wow. But yeah, so it's basically so that they can just kind of see that I wasn't an overnight success, but I became more or less an overnight success. But I'm gonna get off here, guys, because traffic's getting a little bit crazy. I'm already late because it's 12:30 Eastern Time, November 21st, 2019, something like that. And yeah, love you guys, and hopefully you can check out my videos. Sorry to get turned if I can save videos, but love you guys. Bye.